Friday night. We got some large tool bags in black. We've got large tool bags in, I don't know what we called this. I don't know what she put it on the website as. Primer, I think is what we were calling it. It's like a navy gray ship gray primer. It's got a green, like an army green type 13 handle. It's pretty cool, unique. People would look at it, probably wouldn't think, you know, military. Large tool bags. A lot of stuff got done. Most of it's already packed up, shipped out in orders. We got a lot of different clothes bags going right now. I think that's almost everything out here is clothes bags, it looks like, that's on the tables at this point today. Well, after, you know, later in the day. Go up front, see what they, what got done here. Landfill, what's up? Richard Frazier, what's going on? Billy Magnum, Tyler, James Barden. James, I saw your comment on the video we recorded today. Brian Frazier, same thing. Mini packs, we're running mini packs, day packs. I've got some woodland butt packs. There's a few woodland butt packs got done up. We have FUPAs, lots of different types, AKM4 micro rigs. We have a few tool bags remaining. A couple of large tool bags there. Warlike, what's up? James F. Enlisted prepper, what's going on? Scott Taylor. John, I think you said you use the mini more often, Amanda. That's correct. Yep, that's correct. Usually when we're out like exploring buildings and stuff, I don't carry enough stuff to fill the day pack up. So I usually have the mini pack pretty full. Whitner, what's up? How are you? 40 of you on here, only 14 thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up, first of all. Secondly, type out some conversation. I will walk around and talk to you guys, but I've been here all day, so I definitely don't need to walk around and talk to myself. We've got some EDC pouches. These are fully wrapped in Velcro. You can put your Ranger eyes and stuff on there. We've got an HK clip, and then it's two little pockets inside that are also covered in Velcro for holding anything Velcro backed, small items. Easy K, what's up? Email mentioned orange grocery bags. Do they have orange handles? No, they have black handles. It's orange Cordura. Down the road in Burns, what's up, man? How'd you find us? And what do you do in Burns? Be Good Broadcast, what's up? How are you? Mark, what's going on? What's out here? Air mesh. Oh, for mini packs. That's what these are all, mini packs. Jason Barr, what's up? How are you? Ron Most District, what's up? We built some shotgun cards. These are rifle ammo cards here. Bunch of black pelter wraps got done today. Multicam black. Black dual pistols. Belt. Velcro. What?
These cats are, so they're both under your cut table. One is going this way,
Yeah.
and one's going this way. And when they meet, they're doing the patty thing.
Hey, go dump that cup out and put fresh water in it for me before because I'll drink it and there's pre-workout in there and I don't want to. I'll pick it up not thinking about it. J-Vol, what's up? Landfill, how are you? Toy Town, what's up? Found you through Jaeger years ago. Right on, right on. Chuck, thanks for the link there to the mini packs. Worst product I've ever. I don't. Still ask for the fleshlight pouch. I don't think it's even on the website anymore. I don't know. If you see it here, It's because we sell them. Like, we don't make anything that doesn't sell. Staining parents' porch for them, right on. Whoever invented lattice. You almost got to spray it, but man, when you spray stuff, you lose so much material. Think you've seen it recently online? Had a chemical explosion in a large rail yard northeast, or what's in Nebraska. Byron Roberts, what's up? When's the new patch coming? I don't know. I haven't been having them made. Anytime we have, because we have artwork, so from concept of artwork to the timing, because I don't ever sit on inventory. I should hold the shirts back a couple weeks so that we can release all the items at the same time, but I never do. Looking to make a jungle rig. Gives you 2-inch war belt compatible with your shoulder straps. It's no, it's not. The padded H harness, it is not compatible. It will work with our suspenders, with our H suspenders, but not the padded harness. Ellie Welding, what's up? Release a patch too. So yeah, I just don't care about patches right now. We bring in patches of 100 at a time. You sell 30, 40, 50 of them right away, and then you sit on them. It's just not in my headspace. I got buddies that have made a living off patches, and patch shit is dead right now. Flashlight pouch still on the site, right on. Would boot bag work for jumper cables? Depends. Do you got shitty jumper cables? Yeah, it would work. Like I typically have 0 gauge or 2 gauge jumper cables, and they are 20 feet long, 16 feet, 20 feet long. So there's a huge difference between low-end jumper cables and good jumper cables. I carry boost packs and everything for the most part. Like I probably don't even have jumper cables.
Not if it's cold.
Are we back online? Are we back online, Bueller? We're back, yeah. So like this set of jumper cables, you're probably not getting this in a boot bag. Heavy industrial cables have a no. Yeah, I have NOCOs, guys. I carry NOCO jump packs. The GB150. I've got 2 or 3 of this that are newer. Like I can run trucks off of that thing with no battery in the truck. Highlander gear shipped today. Nice. Anyone have or played with the Mantis X train? Not even, I don't know what it is. Bang Bang, what's up? Benjamin Brewer, James F. Have to make some mini mag light holders. Should be easy for, yeah, that was the first thing I ever made, was a mini mag light pouch. Can you guys raise the volume? No, you just have to listen louder. Put some headphones in and turn them up. We have no way to raise the volume. It's not a thing. I'm on an iPad. The same way I've done this live feed every night for like the last 7, 8 years. I don't have the ability to raise the volume. Piece of Romax house wire makes great jumper cables. Yeah, just yell. Let me do that for you. Yeah, turn up the volume of your ear. Please consider singing the rest of the live stream without explanation. Listen to old podcasts. Are you still looking for a whale harping? Do you got a real one? All right, I don't know why the feed keeps dropping. I'm on mute. Are we on mute? And now we're back. Okay, we're back. Do you hear us? Do you hear me? You can listen to Wes Watson's page? Yeah. Most people aren't ready for Wes Watson, man. Yeah. People think they don't like the shit I say. You're definitely not going to like the shit Wes says. Did we make black tool bags? No. We made black large tool bags. How often do we make belts? Every day. Every day we make belts. Yeah, Jason, it'd be good to see you, man. SRF. You have a harpoon? I don't know how you would ship that thing. Are you coming through Tennessee or anything? I mean, I'm sure it could be shipped, but it's going to go over, because it's at least 6 feet, right? I think 6 feet's the cutoff for UPS, maybe not. Ordered a mini pack. You're going to love it. Jeremy, did you want one of these things? Was one of these yours? Primer large tool bags look nice. Yeah, they're neat, man. They're unique. You could probably carry this around and people wouldn't think, you know, guns. Right on. We kept one offline, so there's one for you. It's about 5 feet. See what you get. Right on, man. Let me know. Is it a real one or is it like a replica? You're stoked to get a custom mini pack. What's your custom mini pack going to be? SRF is in Camden, Tennessee. It is here at this property between Memphis and Nashville. Set it up. Oh, it'll be great. It'll be great for a camelback. Very relaxing to spray paint gear. Right on. Okay, multicam black blue thread. Right on. What's everybody doing the weekend? Anything good? Catted ear cases are good. Right on. Was Maui a Chinese show of force? I was starting to think so. That's what Jeff thinks. He thinks China hit it as a retaliation for all the shit we're doing to China. Does not change the fact that they're fucking kicking all those people off their property and not letting anybody back in there. Working on equipment and house. Right on. Working next 2 nights. Cool. We're going to a custom knife show tomorrow. We're in World War. Are we back online? I don't know why this keeps cutting off. Spending night Dallas hospital room. Wife is in recovery from surgery. I hope she's well, man. I hope that went well. Stump grinder craned over a house to access impossible stump. That's cool. What's that costing? What's it costing you to have that crane on site? This happens every time someone says Chinese. Maybe so. Not the Chinese. You mean the people that control the United States or our current politicians and China? $1,800 a day for the crane, right on. So you're not having to get too crazy of a crane. Doc fixed a hiatal hernia. Got it. You're going down the tail of the dragon. That's cool, man. What are you taking down the trail of the dragon? Any knife makers besides Strider? Yeah, there's all kinds of awesome knife makers. Yeah, take your pick. This is Horton and JB Stout and Blount and all those guys. There's I don't know, a bunch of dudes. They get together every year and do this. We did one at Horton's place a few years ago, and that's what this is. People come in from all over the United States for it, though. Old cruiser you put back there. Cool, man. Was it me that said there was a patent on gear? Yeah, originally Natick held the patent. So they were trying to enforce it, and they wanted a royalty for every piece of gear made with that snap. I would assume that that's probably expired. Most people were just kind of like, fuck off, and didn't pay it. But yeah, I don't know where that went. I don't know why you would even make gear with the snap now. There's so many other ways to do it, but I mean, there's so many attachment methods, you don't even need to put it on there. Cloud defensive light, right on. Apparently better than Surefire. Maybe. I mean, but what's wrong with Surefire? There's always going to be some marketing you're always going to go buy a light every 2 years because the bulb changed or the battery technology. Buy whatever the fuck you want. Like, do you really not have a light already? If it's for your 20th gun and you need a 20th light, buy a cloud defensive light. What's the rifle looking thing on your website photos with the clear cylinder? Looks like something inseminate cattle. Are you talking about this Nerf gun? It's a $1,600 Nerf gun, if this is what we're talking about. This? It's a mag-fed pump action. Takes a custom dart. Drac makes these. Lord Drac on YouTube. He's been in some of our videos and been at some of our stuff. He's got a 3D printing company, and he makes full auto Nerf guns. They've got Arduino motors and stuff in them. Laugh out loud at the guys. Yeah, I mean, we can buy whatever we want and tuck it away and prep, but I mean, fitness is free. If you're not willing to get yourself fit when you have access to everything and electricity and running water, you got a rude awakening coming. Like you might be able to hide for a while, but if all right, back on. It's Fat Phobic Friday. I have 12 miles to hit after live. Right on. I can't work out I mean, I can, but I won't go to sleep if I work out at night. Walk by a rock, pick it up, walk up a hill. Chicks check you out all day long. 1 hour at the gym per day. Yeah, it will, man. It will. And you don't even have to go to the gym. Just elevate your heart rate. There's plenty of body weight shit you can do. And I mean, you can go to the gym and build all the mirror muscles you want. It doesn't translate to, farming. It doesn't translate to, functional fitness. Did he make the one that can fire 1,000 rounds a minute? I don't know. There's a few guys making expensive Nerf guns. Surefire is kind of maxed out on power because of the switches. That's biggest Biggest area cloud is further intact. Cool. Check out Deadwood Customs. I mean, I've got a $1,600 custom flashlight. Just like everything, you can go buy some whatever. Let's say 1911, right? You can go buy a Springfield 1911 or a Colt. I don't even know if Colt still makes 1911s. You can also go buy a $10,000 custom tricked out 1911. Flashlights are the same way. Yeah, for sure, gyms make it easy. Absolutely, man. I have a gym. I'm with you, man. I'm the guy that's working out doing mirror muscle shit. I do other stuff too, though. Exercise helps you out of extreme depression. It absolutely will. When you are stuck or something is wrong and you work out, think clarity comes to you. Movement fixes most problems. And most problems, not all problems, but most problems are just in your head. Things look different after you exert energy. Cabot guns have the best custom 1911s, right on. Learning how to use your body, stressful situation. I think we've read all of these. Chicks check you out all day long. I'm sure that they do. Just ordered a skateboard today, trying to get back into riding a bit. Cool. The gym, testosterone, unreal mental clarity. Yeah, and it is very mental clarity. Yeah, the hormone optimization has as much to do with your mind as it does your body. At a minimum, you should be hitting 10,000 steps a day. Yeah, rule number 1, guys. Started the podcast with you and the Cobalt Kinetics guy. Just started the podcast with you and the Cobalt Kinetics guy. So I don't know who the Cobalt Kinetics guy is. He has a podcast and you're listening to his podcast as well as my podcast, or I did a podcast with a guy from Cobalt Kinetics. I don't know the answer to. I don't know what you're saying. Been following your channel for 9 years. Found you when I was looking for a belt when I purchased my first firearm. And remember, it was one of your rant videos, and I've been a customer ever since. Yeah, that's probably the number 1 comment. When are you going to make some more rant videos? I do them occasionally. The better question is, why the guys asking it not know that I did it? Cabot has the most expensive for sure. Chemical imbalances are bullshit sweat. Yeah. There's you can't test for it, right? There's no test that says you're depressed. I don't know. Maybe there is. DJ Goo, Angel. Started day at work carrying 3 loads of gear up a sand hill to the work site. Parent Purple 1. Oh, with Jacob Herman. Duh. Okay. Duh. Yeah, I'm not sure where Jacob is. I haven't talked to him in a little bit. Test all point to you might be trans these days. Yeah. Brian Callahan, how are you? I don't know why the feed's dropping so bad. Jacob should have his own podcast. Yeah, I agree with you, man. He should. Are you friends with Judicus? Yeah, you know that dude's here. I guarantee you he's here. What did he have? 12 accounts that we blocked that night? Yeah, depression. What you just said is depression is caused by guilt. Overton, what's up, man? Dude, your interactions on your on your shorts are really good. Some of those are getting real high traffic on those, man. Went to Goodwill this week, found a shit ton of good prepping, gardening, how-to books to keep on hand just in case. That's a good idea, man. That's a good idea. We've been buying books up like crazy. That's a good idea. Man, I remember as a kid, we would go to bookstores and used bookstores all the time, man. There was bookstores everywhere. And then you'd go down like downtown, and there was all kinds of, like, they had huge skyscraper buildings, and the whole lobby was made into like antique store, secondhand store, bookstores. He's too young for Vietnam. They said that about Scully too. Scully was talking about in the same podcast where he was like, I went through 18 mags one time. The same time they had dropped two 500-pound bombs, 500-pound, I think 500-pound bombs, and then a Super Cobra did a gun run, and then a Huey was on target also, and they're like, "Are we cleared for a gun run?" So he's like, "Sure, go ahead." And then when he was talking about Huey, dudes were like, "He's so full of shit. He's too young to be in Vietnam." Yeah, motherfucker, they're still flying Hueys. Have I been to McKay's? Yeah, I've been to McKay's a couple times. I haven't been there in a long time. I have a book collecting issue. Should just go Audible route. We had a huge magazine shop in the 70s, Mad, SOF, Hit Parade. I have filing cabinets full of Soldier of Fortune magazines. I have every issue of American Survival Guide. I've got tons of Backwoods Home. Found old books a client was throwing away. Woodworking, small engine repair, how to build a rocket. That's cool, man. Old cookbooks, yeah, and they change, man. They've changed so much over time. Like the canning, the Ball Blue Book, how it's changed through time. When we were kids, we hung out at Barnes and Noble for hours. Y'all know that Vietnam's been closed since '75. Whenever we would drop 500-pound bombs on houses, when you go in after, all you find is sandals left of whoever was there previously. That's how you know how many Hajis died, counting sandals. Got that Soldier of Fortune with the Italian national seal on it. I don't know about that. I've got three of them where all my gear's on the cover of them. Barnes and Noble before it became a toy store. I would go in there because a lot of them had Starbucks, right? We'd go in there, get a coffee, and pull all the magazines. We'd pull out all the gun magazines we thought we wanted and all the off-road magazines and kind of flip through them, and then I would buy them all. Old 70s. Yeah, Popular Mechanics were cool. Those were very cool. Very odd how some history books tell a different story. Yeah, go pick up any encyclopedia before 1950, 1960. Even the maps of the world have changed. They were still talking about giants. When I was 6, a kid on the bus gave me a floppy disk and Anarchist cookbook. Yeah. Hate when people say this will outshoot that. Most weapons aren't the problem. Yeah, let's work on that 17-minute of angle flinch you got there. Giants and Tartaria. Yep. Have you ever posted the Soldier of Fortune covers with your kit on them? Yeah, we have many times. I'm sure that they are on my Facebook page if you can find them. And I'm sure they're in the closed group if you can find them. And I say if you can find them because it would take you as much time as it would take me to find them. Who's not still talking about giants? You want to have a dictionary pre-Civil Rights Act era. Yep, that's cool. Have you ever posted Soldier of Fortune? When I was a kid, I think we've read all these. Paper mache aliens in Mexico, piñatas. What you need to ask yourself is while they're showing you, every time they're showing you aliens, at least this administration, every time they're showing you aliens, go look at what they're not fucking showing you, because there's definitely something happening. They're aliens as soon as they get here. Maxim yeah, Maxim was cool when it first came out. Biden in Mexico. Those Mexican aliens were more fake looking than the old alien autopsy video. Do you think the new Hunter Biden gun indictment's going to actually stick? Fuck no. It's a distraction. They just indicted him for that, so they can't go back and indict him. They didn't say shit about any of the real crimes. Here's an alien for you. Way more realistic. I even have an autopsy table to put them on. Way more realistic than those ones they just showed you. Do you think the new Hunter, Jessica Alba on Maxim? Late night in the office. You got your taxes filed, right? Seeking crew change guide. Can't find it posted online. Hobos are a secretive tribe. Daughter won a light up globe in a dark room, and a globe on it shows all the constellations. Yeah, I have one of those. I have a couple like that. Sure, a guy out there can shoot with you a high point at Nighthawk. Ruling class never serves time unless they are a threat. Nowadays, if they're serving crime, it's because they're going to say they committed suicide in their cell. Cabot. How about Jesse James's? What was his company? What's his pistols he was making? Remember when Ebola made it to Texas, then they stopped talking about it. What were the distracting us from? Yeah, when Ebola all of a sudden got here, we all of a sudden had a cure for it. You know, there's a cure. They have a vaccine or something for Ebola. You know that, right? We just don't give it to poor countries. And it's funny, too. Do you think Ebola just pops up in these places, or do you think somebody releases it? Jesse James, used Cabot guns? Got it. What do you think about freesteading? What is freesteading? What's the definition of it? You don't think it ever goes away there? You don't think fucking Bill Gates is down there fucking pushing that shit out? Look at what the country of India has to say about the Bill Gates Foundation. Just look up India, Bill Gates, and vaccination. See what they say. They say Bill Gates gave a whole generation of people, mainly children, full-blown polio. They wanted to train me to be an Ebola responder at work. I laughed. Doesn't the Ebola vaccine actually stop you from getting Ebola? So I don't know the answer to that. I know I was at a gym on a treadmill watching the Center for Disease Control out of Atlanta talking about it. And when it hit the United States, there was a couple cases of it. And they said they have a cure for it. India's fighting a new bat virus. Did the United States release that one like the one we just had? Freesteading social media oh, duh. Yeah, that's Tag's platform. It's cool. I can't use it. If I don't have an app for my phone and it doesn't give me notifications and work like the others, I can't use it yet. I cannot keep up with the main platforms that I currently use as it is. It's baffling when guys have time to make fake email accounts, to make fake troll accounts. I legitimately can't keep up with the accounts that we actually use that work around the world already. I can't. I'm on Freesteading. I get emails of notifications, right? It just doesn't do what I need it to do yet. They have an app now. Well, I will check it out then. Here's some musings of something in India popping up called tomato flu that killed a couple people that are from bats, huh? Dude, enough with the 1911 shit. I don't even know the two guns you guys are talking about. Go do that bullshit. Go get each other's texts and go sex with each other out of here. Add some value in here. I don't give a fuck what 1911 you have. You want a 1911 and 38 Super with some Cobra boots and some gold plating? Fucking more power to you, man. Go smoke as many fools as you can with those things. I don't care which gun you have. I don't give a shit. Buy whatever fucking makes you happy. And then go buy 2 more of them. We're just shooting genetically modified organisms into little kids' arms. We're just shooting them into their veins. Yeah, guys, we didn't have, I don't remember seeing autistic kids when I was in school. We didn't have peanut allergies. We didn't have none of that shit. None of it. Look at all the stuff over tetanus, right? There's a lot of shit out there saying nobody gets fucking tetanus. It was actually bullshit. When they started giving the tetanus vaccine or the tetanus inoculation, there was only like 10 cases of it in the United States a year ever. Like it was crazy when you go back and look at the actual math that prompted everybody in the fucking world to get this thing. Like it's pretty baffling. What do you think about Civil War reenacting? I found it to be a good way to meet like-minded people. Dude, I like to watch it. I don't go out of my way. Like, I don't go around all the Civil War battlefields and stuff. But I mean, why not do it? It doesn't take anything away from anybody. It keeps history fresh in people's minds. Yeah, man, more power to you. You want to go Civil War reenact? Most people camping the week or weekend during a Civil War reenactment is more outdoors than the average U.S. citizen's ever going to do in their life. We didn't have bed bugs? Yeah, I never heard of bed bugs. If fluoride's good for your teeth, typically why swallow it? Topically. They were giving those fluoride tabs to kids in school, and kids started getting ruined. I mean, it started damaging and killing and retarding all kinds of kids. The stuff they're giving you is completely different than what the dentist was putting on your teeth. It's not even the same shit that they're putting in the water supply. If fluoride's great for you, why is there a poison control phone number on every tube of toothpaste? Come see the Chickamauga reenactment near Chattanooga. A few thousand folks. That's cool. We have the little one here in New Johnsonville. Talk to the artillery guys. Yeah. David knocked down Goliath with a rock and a sling, but killed him with a sword by whacking off his head. Yeah, retarding. We're literally retarding people. And people get so mad, man. This cat right here, he's retarded. Retard, the definition of retard is to slow down. Battle of Little Bighorn. Because you can OD on fluoride. Yes, it'll kill you. Yeah, it's poisonous. It is a poison. Just type in history of fluoride, see what comes up. Just type that in. I haven't searched it. Look at fluoride and Alcoa and see what comes up. How dare you? Several friends who were cross-eyed but not retarded. Yeah. Yeah, I do remember seeing cross-eyed people. You don't see much of it anymore. I always thought it was just, you know, from having, you know, babies with your sister. If you drop current vaccine on the floor and broke it, they would call the hazmat team because it's all good inside. Yeah, nuts. Several friends who were cross-eyed. How dare you? Harvard study shows 10% lower IQ with fluoride. Yeah, it ruins people. If we're really worried about children's teeth, right? If we're really worried about children's teeth, why isn't everybody just sealing their kids' teeth? You know, they have a sealant you can put on your kids' teeth. They won't get any cavities. It's not even expensive. Okay, so fluoride in tap water, right? Well, I'll just filter my tap water. What you don't realize, there's an accumulation. Everything that tap water is used for, there is an accumulation of fluoride in a lot of food products because tap water is used in your food products. Most filtration won't pull out fluoride. For your Berkey to pull out fluoride, you have to have a secondary filter. The main filter doesn't do it. So you have a super accumulation of everything that goes into your body through the day has fluoride in it, even if you think that it does not. They should put fluoride in meth. Haven't found a decent toothpaste without fluoride. They're out there, man. You have quite a few options, James. Old lady had a lazy eye. She can talk to me and the wall at the same time. Man, and no sugar, no cavities. Got my Fupa and Fupa XL. Love the chest rig setup. Also got the promotions. Right on, Mike. Mike Brown. I like his point on helping the homeless or not, and the elderly population slipping into homelessness. Very interesting. Employer finally settled with the union and notified that any employee that had adverse reactions to the initial vaccination, I'm guessing is what he's saying, are eligible for lump sum payments of 16 hours. Holy shit. If it were up to the government, they would put fluoride in the fluoride. If it's up to the government, they would just randomly pick a number where they call you and it just fucking, you just die. Stop and think about that. Name something that the people in Washington are truly doing that benefits you. And if it's removing something, they're removing some shit that they fucking put in place. All the kids in the project get sealant to protect the sugary shit bought on EBT. Why don't they teach healthier eating habits? Yeah, doctors get paid per prescriptions, guys. Look, check out Dr. Berry. Lies your doctor told you. He never met with pharmaceutical reps. Do you know that insurance pays on a sliding scale? So when you prescribe one medication, you actually get some money for it. You don't really make money on the medications until you prescribe 3 medications. 3 is the magic number where you start making money on the prescriptions. Order arriving tomorrow, right on. Jim the Hateful Homesteader. Thanks for opening custom colors on the mini packs. My email was apparently full and wouldn't. Yeah, that was weird. That was weird. Order arriving tomorrow, right on. Politicians, make sure drug-laced dollar bills don't accumulate in your pocket. Cross-eyed in grade school, my mom made me wear sunglasses outside so I'd not embarrass her. Explains a lot now. District, did the cross-eyedness go away? I'm like, seriously? Well, I don't know if you're making joking around about it. You were cross-eyed in grade school, you said. I think is what you said. Does it go away? Is that correct? And when you're cross-eyed, you know you're cross-eyed. Like, is your vision normal? Had surgery in the 2nd grade. Fix it. Got it. Okay. Medical literally pays for the sealant, but they don't explain why it's needed. So as soon as baby teeth are gone, the adult teeth start getting cavities and they have more bills. I'm pretty sure you can seal adult teeth also. Is that not correct? If you knew who my employee was, you'd be very disappointed. Can you pee straight if you cross your eye? If you're cross-eyed? What is your take on CIA? Is that what you're talking about? Don't lose your wisdom teeth. Why? Most people, like, those are the teeth that are going to rot. Like, those are typically the teeth that are pulled out because your teeth spread out and it changes your jawline, or why? What's the deal with it? Only ever heard of sealing children's teeth. Got it. Had my adult teeth sealed over a decade ago. Yeah, I thought you could. It's like this film they put in your mouth, and then they put this UV light on, and it's almost like a shrink wrap, I think. One cross-eyed kid I knew wore glasses with electric windshield washers 2 to 3 hours a day to train his eyes. Is that, are you fucking with me, or is that real? I got 2 eyes, one for both of you. It's real, okay. What's the deal with having to have an update eye prescription for glasses? My vision has not changed in a decade, yet every year I have to pay to make sure my prescription is not expired. I don't know. Will we make Day of the Dead bags again? Yeah, Day of the Dead's what, around Halloween? Isn't that when it is? They fill the lost space you need them. Well, I'm missing some of them. I'm missing some wisdom teeth. It's a federal law. I never understood it. I remember the sealant they painted on them cured with UV light. Never seen this around. Maybe I'm mistaken. His other glasses had a bunch of masking tape on the center to spread his eyes. November 1, Dia de Muertos. Yeah, so what's that? When's Halloween? October 31st? I think. I don't know. Dude, I don't even know what today is. Free Trump bags? Oh, like make a bag called Free Trump? Isn't Trump free and out walking around? There's this fan on again. Always. Always on. Motorcycle accident and knocked a bunch of teeth out. So mine are fake. I don't pay attention to dentistry much anymore. Just ordered a mini pack. Excited to check. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. What color did you order? Feel like dentistry post collapses. A lot of people, yeah. Yeah, there's some guys out. There's a guy called Prepper Dentist on Instagram. Sherman House has done several like doomsday dentist lecture kind of things. I actually made a short list of questions I want to ask weekly on Patreon. Right on. I answered your questions today. Guess they had fell and hit their head sometime and their eyes locked across. Huh. Had all my wisdom teeth removed because my mouth was too small. It's still too small. Tony, what's up? Clove oil, yeah, clove oil. Multicam black red thread. You're gonna like it. It'll look like this. This one's mine. Dad drilled it into our heads to take care of our teeth. Always made the comparison of animals in the wild mess up. Yeah, Cecil the lion, man, he had some rotted teeth and abscesses. So he was hunting like young lion cubs. He was killing easy prey. Yeah, tooth infection can kill you. Yep. Yeah, they say that tooth infections lead to heart issues. Gets in the bloodstream, ends up in your heart. Hello from Nebraska. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off here in a minute. Last questions, statements, comments. Cracked a tooth once and ignored it. Turned into one of the worst pains of my life. Yeah. Chuck, are you going to go over any dentist stuff in the class at SRF? We're at Nebraska. That's where I'm from. Bridgeport, about 45 minutes east of Scott Bluff. North Platte. 12-year-old boy killed in ATV accident here last night. No gear, no helmet, no. Yeah, that's always the case, man. It's all fucking. I cringe every like. Guys, we recorded for a couple hours today. There's another reaction video coming up. Question and answer, John and Amanda. That's coming up. I think we had 27 questions today. I think we hit all of them. Happy Batman Day. Saturday's Batman Day. What's the rig skull? All right. It's back. It's back on. It looks like. I see Bob. What's up, man? We had a massive train car explosion in the area. Yeah, somebody was saying that earlier in the live feed. Will we be opening tapered war belts? Nope. Internet. Yeah, I don't know what's up. Better late than miss the entire live. Have a good weekend. Yeah, I'm just about to jump off of here. 5x5. Froze. Yeah, I don't know why it froze. I don't know why it did that. Will we be opening tapered war belts? No. Happy Batman Day. It's Saturday. Kill it and grill it. Don't live there anymore. Just originally from there. Right on. What was this? Oh, the Scully rig. He's got an 8 mag stacked rig, which will scale out to 20 mags if you wanted to. You could put more mag pouches on it. His LBV, we do like a rally man vest or patrol vest that starts with 12 mags, and you 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20. You could put 24 mags on that thing if you wanted to. Basketball goals installed in the building. Nice, man. Nice. Starting to look good. It looked good when I saw it last time. All right, guys. I'm off of here. Everybody have a good night.